Alright, shalawam. Start this video by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. All praises due. Today's video, I want to do a message specifically for our Akwath, the women of our nation. Salah. Because we're coming into some heavy times, and you know, you women are gonna have to get in order before, you know, all hell breaks loose. Because we're coming into the time where Jacob's trouble is fastly approaching, and Jeremiah 30:7 said, "There's none like it." You know, alas, for that day is great. There is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who's going to be saved out of it? The elect man, the 1/3, 144,000. But I want to get into some precepts here. This is Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. While we were in this captivity, the Most High had you women over us. But now that our captivity is coming to an end, that's about to be changed big time. And there's nothing you women can do about it. A lot of you, and it's not going to be all you women that don't make it. There's women now that, you know, are completely in the fear and ammunition of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and understand what's coming. You women have nothing to worry about. It's these wicked women that want to go against the word and, you know, think nothing's going to happen and think this is a perpetual society when the scriptures say otherwise. It's the lock. I'm trying to find the precepts. I have these coded, or marked in my Bible, but I'm still having trouble. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 9. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. You guys were created for us. We weren't created for you. It was Adam, then Eve, and she was the one that got persuaded by the serpent in the garden to eat the forbidden fruit that the Most High told them not to. You know? And a lot of you women are still going off to this day and causing, you know, a lot of men to go off as well. But we're coming into that time where it's going to be changed drastically. And you guys, you know, you women, a lot of you women still aren't going to get it. And you're going to have to face that cruel judgment that the Most High is about to send upon the planet Earth. Because we are at the end. We are in the end of days. And the signs are all here. And the scriptures are speaking very, very loudly. The prophecies are louder than ever before that the end is here. But this is Isaiah 4, chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach. So what's that talking about? When all hell breaks loose and, you know, you women, you know, are out and about, don't have any protection, there's no 911 to call, and society is pretty much collapsed, you're going to need protection in that day. And who's going to be your protection? A man of the Lord. Because when he gets spiritual power, not only to protect himself, but also to protect those around him, you're going to need that protection from him. And he's going to be the only protection on earth. Think about this. A man of the Lord is going to be the only protection on earth in this time from Jacob's trouble. Only one. So it just goes to show you how precious the men of the Lord are, and how much precious they're going to be in that day. But this is, and I'll get a precept for that as well. 7 women just means a complete number. It could be 2, it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 60, it could be 70. It doesn't matter. 7 is just a complete number. And when it says we will eat on bread and wear on apparel, you women are going to be literally willing to do anything to get with the man of the Lord, because you're going to be reduced to nothing. You're going to be at your lowest state, because you guys are an exalted state in Esau's kingdom, which is falling right before your eyes. But, you know, you women still are blinded to that fact. You know, the ones that aren't in the fear and ammunition of the Lord, you still are blinded to the fact it's still going on about your day. But time's coming where all hell's about to break loose, and you're going to need protection. And only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. How are we going to be, or how is she going to be called by your name, or by man of the Lord's name? By having sex with them, laying down with them, because sex is marriage. It's not the way Esau set it up to be. You know, when you have a man and a woman come together physically, that is marriage. That's literally coming together. That's what marriage means, coming together, being one. You know, and that's what's going to have to happen for man of the Lord to protect you. You're going to have to lay with him, and then he'll be yours, and you will have full protection. But you know, you're going to have to see society collapse, of course, and see all hell break loose before that time comes. But this is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Verse 17, therefore the Lord will smite them with the scab of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calls and their round tires like the moon. Yeah, you women are going to be literally reduced to nothing. Literally nothing. It's not going to be pretty. And you women make up 2/3, or in Zechariah the 13th chapter, where it says 2/3 shall be cut off, but the third shall be left therein. There's going to be a lot of you women that get cut off and die because you're not taking heed to what the men of the Lord are trying to tell you, and the times are coming into. But this is Isaiah, Salak 3:26. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. Like I said, you women are going to be reduced to absolutely nothing because you failed to take heed to the times that we're coming into. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Man of the Lord's going to be very, very precious, and the times are coming into, because we're going to be your only protection. We're going to be all you got. All you got. You know? No more of this thinking you don't need a man shit. That shit's about to end very soon. This is Isaiah 32:2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. We're going to be like an oasis in a desert. That's basically what the men of the Lord are going to be like in this time that is fastly approaching. You know, When you see an oasis out in the desert, I mean, it's like seeing, precious stones just right before your eyes. I mean, we're going to be something to behold, because the Most High is, since we've come back to him, or he's returned his spirit back onto us and we're returning to him, he's going to make sure our women return to us. But it's going to take some cruel judgment for you women to come back to us, because this society, you women are pretty much whores. Women are supposed to be with one man in their life, because when a woman sleeps with more than one man, not only she's considered a whore in the Most High, or in the eyes of the Most High, Salakia, but her she's pretty much damaged goods, because a man's DNA never leaves a woman's body. Never, for the rest of her life. Never. Never does. Never leaves it. And that's why these women's mindsets are all fucked up, because they've slept with more than one man. But this is Isaiah 32, verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yep, you women are at great ease in this society. And some of you wicked women just, you don't even care. Like, you just think this shit's a game. But you're gonna find out very, very soon that Most High's judgment is nothing to play with, and you'll get it in the worst way fashionable, but you will see it in that day, which is fastly approaching. Can't stress that enough. This is 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. You women in the society live in pleasure, and the Most High just considers you dead. You're not anything, because you don't want to take heed to this word. You don't care what this word's talking about. Well, this word's about to speak very, very loudly, and you're gonna get it eventually. But some of you women will, even in that day, will be judged so cruelly that you still won't get it, and you'll just be put to death. And that's where the 7 women shall take hold of one man, being the complete number. When these women see all these other women getting put to death, then they're gonna realize that shit's got real. We gotta straighten up. We have to, submit ourselves the way the Most High created us to. This is Micah. Hold on, Salaki. I'm having trouble. Okay. Salak. Okay, hold on. All right. It's Micah 7 and verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets. You women question what the men of, or a lot of you women question, what the men of the Lord are trying to tell you before shit hits the fan. And, you say exactly that. Where is he at? I don't see the Most High anywhere. I don't see what you guys are talking about. And this time is, that Isaiah 4:1 prophecy has to come to pass, because once you see the judgment in your face, then you'll get it. You're not going to get it right now. There's only a select few of you women that get it now, and we should praise the Most High for that, because you're special. But the ones that don't get it right now, it's going to be very bad for you in that day. Questioning the men of the Lord, talking shit. it's not going to be good. It's really not going to be good for you. You know, you're going to be reduced to absolutely nothing when this time comes. This is, Slovakia. This is 1 Timothy 2:15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing. They continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Yeah, you know, you women that are with the man of the Lord, you're going to be saved through childbearing, you know, having our children. And, you know, you're going to be going on with us up into those chariots and into the kingdom. You know, it's going to be a beautiful thing, but you must, you know, face this cruel judgment first for you to get that. Salak, I wanted to get one more precept. It's the last one. This is Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may reprove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the power. Yeah, you women are going to have to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Once this time hits. And like I said, this is going to be a very, very heavy time, and you women are going to need protection from a man of the Lord. And, you know, the Most High is going to make sure that the women that are saved, or all the women that are saved, are saved. I mean, by that is, Most High knows exactly what you women out there that don't get it now, but will get it later. He knows who you are. You may not know it yet, but you women out there that don't get it, but will get it in that day, you will be saved, you know? But you're just gonna have to face that cruel judgment because you didn't take heed now. Like I said, and you women that do get it now, you are extremely blessed because seeing that cruel judgment, you know, up close and personal, it's just not going to be a pretty thing. It's really not. And I skipped a precept that I had written down. Hold on, Slovakia. Let me go to it real quick before I end this video. It's Isaiah 4 in chapter 4. When the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof, by the spirit of judgment, by the spirit of burning. Yeah, so he's going to wash away your filth by your mindset, the way you think now, because you think that you're just going to be over a man forever. You really think that, you know, you don't need a man. You know, you can just do whatever you want. You can be a whore as long as you want. Nah, that shit's coming to an end. That shit's coming to an end. And, you know, you guys are our glory. You are the man's glory. That's why you were created for us. You know, we can't have, if we're, you know, if the men are the Most High's glory, which he considers us as wives, you know, you guys have to be our glory because you were created for us, and you can't be our glory by being bitches and hoes. Just can't. There's no glory in that. You being submissive and, you know, fearing the Lord, most importantly, Salakia, you fearing the Lord and you know, being obedient is what we need. It's what we need out of you. And this time coming, it's going to take judgment for a lot of you women to get it to that new state of mind, because, you know, you guys got to be ready for the kingdom. and you guys aren't right now because of the way Esau has made you comfortable in this society. And you know, if you listen to these, all these songs are catered to you guys. Like a lot of this mainstream music is catered to you women. You know, you just hear it all in the R&B music, and you know how, you know, all these singers are saying they're lucky to be with you. No, you are, no, you were created for us. You're lucky to be with us. You know, we are the prize. And I got to continue to remind myself that, you know, this society's so wicked. You just hearing all this music thinking, you know, you weren't the prize. Nah, we are the prize, man. We men are the prize. We really gonna be the prize. And that when Jacob's trouble kicks off, for sure, you know. So that's the end of this video. But yeah, this was all out of love for you women. You know, this is not to shit talk you women or anything like that. This is just to give you a warning that times are coming into are very heavy, and you better take heed before the Most High sends that cruel judgment your way, and you don't want him to do that because it's going to be ugly. So I'm going to end this video by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises due, and I'll see you on the next video. Shalom.